We announced last week, that we are now in the age group 40 and above, and will remain there until next week when we open it up on the 29th for everyone. And that remains the same. But I talked to the health departments this morning, as I do every Monday morning, and we've also talked to some other providers. And while there are many places where there is great demand, more demand than there are shots available, more demand than there are slots where you can go in and get your shot, we do have some places in the state where that's not true. And so we're announcing today that we're not changing the times, we're not changing when we will switch over to 16 and above. That will occur next week. But if a provider, and we now have over 1,300 providers in the state, our pharmacies and our health departments, our hospitals, but if any of them are not filling slots this week, and they feel it's necessary in order to fill slots to open it up to everyone, they certainly have our permission to do that. What we don't want is any slots not filled. We don't want any of the vaccines sitting there. So not a change in policy, but there is an exception. And the exception is if that provider determines they cannot fill those slots, then they have the option at their discretion to open it up further.